Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mike for ETWP, Police Officer Mike, Mike S., Mike Gnome, member of the Gnome Army. So, uh, this morning I'll got some wrestling, talking wrestling, and a Humpty Dumpty that made a diss track on myself and a whole lot of people. Even he dropped my name. Really, dude? That virgin comment is just so old, is so out there, okay? I got a diss track for you, so let me do this really quick.
Get out that woman house.
You have to brush your teeth.
Get out that
You have to brush your teeth. You need.
Get out that woman house.
Got to brush those teeth.
You
You need.
Get out that woman house.
And brush their teeth too. And brush those teeth.
Get out that woman house.
And brush those teeth. Use some dental floss. Buy some Crest, Colgate, Mr. Tartar.
I know you're tired of the drama, boy. Tired of people saying.
And all right, we got NXT Takeover 30 taking place on August 22nd at Full Sail University, almost in the same weekend as SummerSlam. Can NXT destroy WWE SummerSlam, their WWE's longest running pay-per-view since 1988? Only time will tell. All right, so on tap we got 4 matches just signed. Keith Lee defends the NXT Championship versus Karrion Kross. I tell you, I think it's too early for Karrion Kross to win the title since Keith Lee just won it. So I have Keith Lee to retain. Next, we have Adam Cole taking on Pat McAfee. Now, Pat McAfee, he's not a WWE wrestler. He's just a talk show host, a former NFL player. This is just a recycled pro wrestler versus former pro football player, that sort of thing. So it's an really old gimmick. It's been used so many times. Now, Bam Bam Bigelow lost to Lawrence Taylor at WrestleMania. Was that WrestleMania 11? So I'm going with Adam Cole to win this one. He's been taking If Adam Cole loses this match, he'll just lose all credibility. All that the 402 days as NXT champion goes right out the window. Right out the window. Seth Rollins is in the same boat. If he loses to Dominic Mysterio at SummerSlam, shit, that guy is done. He is toast. Next, it's a singles match for the NXT Women's Championship. Io Shirai defends against Dakota Kai. I'm going to go with Io Shirai for the win. At first, I see. I mean, that was shocking. The Dakota Kai heel turn at Takeover War Games last year. Though Dakota Kai's lost sort of steam, and now that she has backup, so it's like a almost like a female version of Shawn Michaels though, with the whole bodyguard stuff. So, but as far as who wins, Io Shirai, she retains. She just won the belt too, so there's yeah, there's no way Dakota Kai is gonna win. Next is the ladder match for the North American Championship. You have Bronson Reed, Damian Priest, Cameron Grimes, and the other two to be named. I have Damian Priest to win the North American Championship, and probably the fifth. I would have to say the fifth match hasn't been booked yet. I'm going to have to go with the fifth and sixth match. I'm going to have to go with the Rhea Ripley and Shotzi Blackheart taking on Mercedes Martinez and Aaliyah in a tag team match. And then the fifth match, Imperium. Either Imperium takes on a random tag team or cruiserweight or the cruiserweight title match. Isaiah Swerve Scott taking on a oh jeez I can't think of his name now. El Phantasmo. I can't think of his name. All right. And next for Impact Wrestling, it's night one of Impact Wrestling Emergence. So we got for the Impact TNA World Championship, Moose taking on Trey. I have Moose to retain. Triple threat match for the Impact X Division Championship. I have Chris Bay retaining. And the tag team match, the Good Brothers taking on Ace Austin and Madman Fulton. I got the Good Brothers winning. They got it. They had to win their first match since Gallows and Anderson debuted on Impact. Next is the Impact World Tag Team title match. The Motor City Machine Guns, they take on the North in a rematch. I got the champions to retain. MCM retaining. And for night two so far, it's Iron Man match for the Knockouts Women's Championship. I have Deonna Purrazzo retaining since she just won the belt. So that's my predictions for NXT TakeOver 30 and Impact Wrestling Emergence.